Hello everybody, it's Millerways Rocks here, and today I'm happy to announce that I will be doing a series now, which is going to be like explain tutorials, how to do basic things, maybe more advanced things as we go down that road. And today I want to kick off this tutorial season by doing some basic flight introductions, like starting your aircraft, doing taxiing and taking off and all those things. Maybe a landing tutorial next, or a flight pattern. So first things first, when you want to get your plane started, first thing you need to do is you want to make sure you have enough fuel, which I do. And then what you want to do is you want to turn your master switch right here. And by the way, I'm using the default Cessna 172. It comes with X-Plane and in the xplane.org flight school livery. That is one you can just download for free at the xplane.org if you're a member. That's pretty cool. And so next thing you want to do is you want to put your fuel pump on, and you want to test your lights here. So let's test the beacon. That one's good. We'll leave that on. It's getting kind of dark where I am. Test the land light. The land light is working. Test the taxi light. And the taxi light is working. Next thing is the nav. Nav lights are functioning. Keep those on. Strobe. Sorry, 1 second. Strobe light. There we go. They're working. And always want to have your pitot heat on. And next thing you do, avionics on. And that'll turn on your GPS, your radio, things like that. And so, next thing you want to do is you want to turn your fuel selector here, it's in the off position right now, to both, right in the middle here. And then you want to, well, my mixture is already in, but if your mixture is out here, you want to put this all the way into the firewall, as they call it. And then the next thing you're ready to do is go over here to this little keyhole down where my arrow is pointing, and then you want to turn that all the way to IGN. And then you can hear your props going, and your attitude indicator starts to get shape. Your generator light will go off, and you will hear and see that your engines are now running. Alright, so the engines are running, and I just want to say this airport here is Burlington Air Park, which is a small rural airport in the Halton region in Ontario, Canada. And so now we are ready for taxi. So, if we look at the map here, we'll go to textured map. And so we can see here that we're parked down here at the near the hangars. And so we want to take off at the main runway today, which is runway 14, which is right over here. So we're going to want to taxi down here, out to this intersection, and then go, and then come out, and we're going to lift off here. Alright, so let's get on with it. First thing, release the brakes, so I'm putting the flaps. And while we're taxiing, we can put the flaps down to 30%. So if you look down here at the flap meter, there we go, 30%. And there they are. They are ready for they are in takeoff position. So we'll do a quick little taxi out here to runway 14. If you're not a member already of the xplane.org community forums, things like that, you guys should definitely join, because there's tons of forums on things how to do. There's a flight school there. There are a lot of things available for download, like planes, liveries. I downloaded this livery, of course, off there. And most of my planes, like pretty much 3/4 of my planes, are downloaded from the xplane.org. And pretty much all the liveries that I have as well for other planes are from there. And as you can see, I have my airport detail on high. I always love the airport's details to be really, really high, like the beacon lights showing, things like that. Alright, here. So we are here at the runway. Just going to slow down a bit. And even if the tower has given you clearance to take off, You always want to check that nobody's coming in, just to make sure, or nobody's going out, just to make sure that nobody is, and so that nothing else will go wrong. Okay, so here we are. We are taxiing onto the runway 14, and so let's just check everything here. Flaps are down, and everything seems to be good for takeoff. So let's give her a go. And we're going to probably pull up around 55, 60 knots, approaching that speed right now. Alright, let's rotate. Here we are. It's a little windy today, so takeoff's a bit harder. Alright, there we are. We've got our takeoff here, and we'll just take it out to the lake a bit, and we'll finish up here. Flaps. As you can see, there's a guy in there flying he's flying the plane. Okay, I think that's going to bring a close to today's first episode of my Explain tutorial series. I want to thank you guys for watching, and see you later. Bye.